What if we get him on the pod one day? He watches this back and like I'm saying my precious king, like that's weird.
Tell him his life story. Go ahead.
And I realized how much goes into being the best at what you do. It's not as simple as people think.
Somebody that's lived a completely different life to us, like
dude, I really enjoy podcasts. I like really enjoy them.
That's boring.
Boring.
This dude's on another level.
Biggest factor is age, right?
I don't know if we could ever make that happen, but
welcome, guys, to the first episode of Timeless Talks podcast. My name is David. Welcome to our first episode, guys. I'm probably just gonna be the host for this first episode. We'll see how everything works out. I got my boys right here.
Yeah, my name's Kenneth.
my name's Isael.
We made it out the group chat, guys.
Yeah, we did.
We made it out.
Dude, I'm actually really excited. Big thanks to John over there behind the cameras. We really appreciate you. Got everything set up nice and quickly.
Yeah, I'm really excited and
Yeah.
thankful for all of this. You know, I
So
feel like everything's been going really quick,
Yeah.
moving. Seems like we did it in like a week and a half,
Yeah,
kind
it's
of.
like
we
week
set
and a
everything up pretty fast.
Dude,
Yeah.
yeah, we took action pretty fast. You know, it's very unlike us, but we did it. It also,
It's probably the quickest thing we've done, quickest
Yeah.
thing we've set up ever. So.
I know, dude. Yeah, and we got our boy John that was able to help us out nice and quickly. So again, thank you, John. So guys, it's like a week ago. Let's go back to a week ago.
You want to run back on how this
How
kind of
this
planned
started.
out?
Yeah. So you guys know how it goes. Shower thoughts, right? You know, I have a good amount of shower thoughts, but this was just one of them. You know, we were thinking in remember the PlayStation days?
Yeah.
We would talk about, you know, random stuff, and I think everybody kind of has this idea, but I think it's a little better that, you know, we're a little more, I guess, mature and ahead of our age.
Yeah, I
Right?
actually wanted to touch base. I know
Yeah,
it's
go
a
ahead.
little bit off, but I feel like podcasts are very saturated now.
They are very saturated.
Very, very saturated. So
Yeah, like, I hope this one's actually different.
I wanted to ask. That's what I wanted to ask you. I wanted to ask you guys what's gonna set us apart from people watching other podcasts, to the Timeless Talks podcast, Joe Rogan, Impulsive.
I think, I mean, the biggest factor is age, right? We're 19 years old. We're just three 19-year-old guys. We're just pretty average, but we have some unaverage kind of, I guess we're just ahead of the game, if that makes sense, for our age group at least.
You think so?
I mean, I would say so. I think maturity-wise, we kind of are. But I think age is a big factor. I really want this to be entertaining. You know, I want it to be funny. I want it to be fun.
Yeah.
But I really want it to be entertaining. I don't want to have any,
Yeah.
I guess, just random talks. You know.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, but I also think as well as entertaining, I think we should, you know, be informative.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I feel like our view on life. I think, like you said, a lot of podcasts nowadays are
Yeah.
older people that already kind of had an influence already on like YouTube or whatever, and they kind of just transition onto this.
Okay, I apologize, guys. We got a problem with that camera angle right there. So I just want to get back to what we were talking about. So do you guys watch a lot of podcasts or not necessarily?
I'm gonna be honest. I've probably watched like full podcast episodes, probably like 3. But,
Really?
Like Joe Rogan.
Okay,
obviously
that's a
the
classic.
Elon Musk one,
That's a
and
classic.
Dude, the one that we watched for the club.
Well, it was the one with, oh my goodness, what's that? Dude, how do I not know this? I've rewatched like 50 times. Let me find
It's
it out.
he's a huge
Naval
guy.
Ravikant.
Naval
yeah.
Ravikant.
Yeah,
Cool.
he's I
If
love
we
he's a
get that guy
genius.
on,
One day,
One
when
we
they were
will.
going to say it right now.
Yeah.
But what about you, sir?
I mean, I feel like recently I've been watching the George Janko show.
Yeah, I
That
like
part-
George a lot.
I
That's
really
true.
like it. I like the guests he brings on and just how he like pushes through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, dude, I really enjoy podcasts. I like really enjoy them. I really like the Biohazard one.
Yeah.
I think that's one that we all can
Nonchalant?
mutually agree on. The Biohazard one, I like that one. I like the All In podcast. It's 4 billionaires.
Four billionaires?
Yeah, it's 4 billionaires. They have a podcast and they talk. They have it's like a once a week thing, and they talk about like issues that was going on. So this past week, they were talking about the Kamala Harris, whatever they had going on. I don't know. Kamala? How do you pronounce it?
Kamala.
How do I say it?
Kamala.
It's the same thing, bro. Come on.
But it's like caramel and caramel.
Well, you know, English is my first language, guys. So, but yeah, I really enjoy those. Alright, they're a little awkward. Is everything okay?
Yeah, he knew he like made me upset. So so honestly, I'm about to crash out.
This a valid crash
I
out?
think we should cut this off the pod because he just pissed me off.
He's about to whoop.
We're not cutting this out. We're keeping this in. No, we're not cutting
Like, oh, John, if you look that back, like, bro, he's pissing me off right now.
All right.
All right.
Lock in.
Dog.
But yeah, I mean, I'm an enjoyer of podcasts. I really like the George Janko podcast. I like the
I'm an enjoyer of podcast.
dude. If you have something to say, go ahead and say it. What's
no,
going on?
but like, anyways.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let him. Issa, just
Go ahead,
go
bro.
on to the next topic, cause
Next topic, what?
'Cause-
We're still having a conversation. What are you guys talking about?
well, you decided to press me, so I'm not gonna entertain you.
There's a valid press, bro.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So, are we gonna talk about like? I know we talked about how we started. Are we gonna talk about why we started it though? Like, what's our goal here? What are we trying to do with this podcast?
Money.
Bro, we're monetizing this as soon as we can, bro. As soon as that
So make
steak
sure you guys
deal,
pump
Gotta
up
pay
those
off. Gotta
views.
pay off them credit cards.
as soon
Dude,
as
our credit cards are max right now, please.
bro, you guys are asking, oh, it's the first episode. Why does
Why
it look
is
so
it such good
Why is
quality?
it such
Wow.
good quality? Let me tell you why we're 19 years old with a high credit limit. That's why, bro. We went to Best Buy, got the best camera equipment Mr. Jamie told us to get, and we just went crazy. But I mean, yeah, probably monetize it as soon as we can.
Yeah.
Get that steak deal going.
And I guess if we want to be boring or whatever, influence the youth for the next generations and all that. So make sure, like, when this gets clipped, yeah, we want to influence the youth and
We wanna
everyone
change
that comes
lives, change the
after Gen
perspectives of
Alpha.
people our ages.
Yeah.
Yeah, blah blah blah. All that stuff that they tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just gonna
Gonna be
cut straight
honest
to the
with you.
point. We're just gonna be honest with you guys.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm really afraid of these freaking cicadas around here. Now.
Dude, bro, John did you see what he
They
did?
left the door open.
Hey,
That's
yeah, actually, you freaking left the door open.
He left the door open and he threw a cicada at me, bro. That's
Anyways,
kinda
guys,
crazy.
what can viewers expect from our podcast? Like, what are
Quality.
we gonna talk about here?
We could expect
Bro said
quality.
quality. Alright.
High quality.
know-
I mean, I think a lot of everything.
Yeah.
A lot of everything. I really want to touch, as you guys could tell, if you guys go to the description, it says, just religion, business, philosophy, mentality, all that self-development stuff.
Oh, so
hopefully,
like Andrew Tate, red pill style.
Emangadzi, this kind of stuff. But no, yeah, just a lot of, go ahead, Ken. I know you want to say something.
No, there was a
He
fly.
was trying to
There was a fly. I wasn't
Well, I
raising my
thought you
hand.
raised your
Oh
hand.
no, but yeah, like the biggest thing I'm excited for is just having guests.
Yeah.
Like you said, like just a bunch of different like views on the world and religions and all this stuff. Where like obviously us three, we all just agree on a bunch of stuff. So it's kind of boring if we just not boring, but if we're just sitting here and we're just agreeing with each other, we're just writing each other. I guess it's just boring. So I mean, like having a different like perspective, being also kind of like open-minded, but obviously like I
Okay.
think
Yeah, I
we're
think I'm sorry, what?
No, I was going to say, expand on what you mean by writing each other.
Hey, so we're going to say
Anyways, guys, I think I'm actually like no cap, no cap. I
No
think
kizzy.
I'm kind of
this guy's old. No cap.
I think I'm kind of like excited to learn from people because I forgot on whose podcast. I don't know if it was the George Janko podcast or the Nonchalant podcast, whatever. They were saying how it's different whenever you try to get to learn from someone. Like personally, it can be a little harder to set that time up for anything, but then you invite someone to a podcast and it's just like way easier, and then you get all your questions there. You just learn a lot from that person. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could also be a bit more professional, I guess. Like I feel like people now debating, they kind of just speak over each other, or I don't know if you've seen. Do you know who Charlie Kirk is?
I knew who
Yeah.
Charlie Kirk is.
Man,
Dude, I want to have him on the podcast.
That would be amazing. But I feel like we'd agree on so many things.
Dude, I
But
don't
he's
think
just
I've
way more
disagreed.
out there.
I think I haven't disagreed on him like once.
I think I've disagreed with him a couple times.
What did you disagree with?
I don't remember, but I think I have.
I think I probably have.
Yeah,
too.
he was with George Janko on a podcast. I was actually just watching.
Recently?
I think it was pretty
Yeah.
recent, like 5 months, in like the span of 5 months. But he also talked with Cliff. You guys know Cliff? That'd
I
be a
love
good
Cliff.
pod.
Yeah.
That'd be a very good guest we could have on the podcast.
Cliff and yeah.
Guys, how are we gonna engage with the audience, like with the people watching here?
I really want to like.
I'm sorry to know. I love the way because we have notes on like how we're gonna set up the podcast.
No, why are you-
And,
why are you
he's,
saying
by the
this,
way, he's
bro?
like changing up the question, like how it's written. It probably. Let me
Why is
show
he-
you
why is
exactly
he
what it
giving away the
says.
sauce? Why is he
Yeah.
giving away
So
the
it
free
says, what you hope to achieve and share with your audience, what listeners can expect from your future episodes. So go back on what
Guys,
he
is
said.
Jamie, is it okay to share this? Like, is that okay?
Yo, is this valid?
Bro, cut this. I'm done, bro.
You're leaving?
All right, what can viewers expect? I think is that what you asked? What did you ask?
I mean,
no, brother.
oh, dude, look at the cicada.
How are we gonna engage our?
I mean,
How are we gonna engage viewers?
I really
He's
want to
he's
just, I
acoustic.
really
He's
want to,
acoustic.
huh?
What?
It was an acoustic guitar. I just really want to, I guess,
Yeah, like I want to find a way to engage like
I don't know
our community. How do you guys think?
dude,
like,
what if
our community that
Our
we don't
soon-to-be
have? Our
community.
soon-to-be community.
or 7 subscribers on YouTube?
Yeah, 10.
We're at
10.
10.
Oh, we're
What
double
the-
digits. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
But I think I really want to, especially early on, I really want to follow what the viewers have to say. You know.
Yeah, I think I want to like be one of those people that as soon as someone comments, "Hey, you guys should do this," just try it out.
Yeah,
Instantly.
try it out and see how it works out.
Yeah. No, I agree. I agree.
Yo,
But I feel like
you're not
you're
supposed to be heard,
I
bro.
think
You're
like
not-
you're being a little bit of like kiss ass.
Yo.
I don't.
Sorry.
No, we're trying to
I don't think
monetize
so.
it.
I
That's
just
the
think-
word, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I just think that's how you grow the fastest.
Yeah, I think that's how genuine growth. I know what you mean. I think that's how genuine growth.
Yeah,
like,
because
But
we're
like,
it
like,
happens.
oh yeah, as soon as people start commenting,
I mean,
we're
it's
gonna
a
do
truth.
exactly
We're not
what you
experts.
guys
it's a
say.
truth
we're
though.
not
Like,
experts or anything in this, so like I
Yeah.
feel like following the direction of the people that are already interested
Yeah.
in what we're doing
Oh,
would
yeah.
like be very helpful.
See, that's a way better way of putting it.
Yeah, I mean, like no, you're out
Unless you
here,
guys
you're out here
comment.
shaming me for wanting.
what do
to
you
be,
think?
like-
How do you want to engage?
Just by like just ourselves, like us just being ourselves.
I
just,
agree.
I feel like other people around the world. I feel like there's a lot of people around the world, maybe people our age, older, younger, that can relate to us. So hopefully, us kind of just putting ourselves out there just brings more, kind of more connections, more people around.
So, we're back, boys. So let's just get a little bit into what we do. Let's just tell people who we are, what we do. Go ahead, Isa.
I mean, I think you should start off
I mean,
Okay.
as the host here.
all right. Well, I mean, I just wanted you guys to go first out of courtesy, but next time I won't make the same mistake. I'm in the real estate business, guys. I just do a little bit of real estate work here and there.
Can we touch base on that? Like, what do you like? What do you mean real estate? There's a lot more to real estate
Bros
than
that
just
touch
real
base.
estate.
Bro,
come
bro
on,
speaking in an
People
email.
wanna see- people
Bro,
wanna
Bro,
see-
did an email.
Bro, speaking of work lingo,
Bro, I'm not your client, bro. I mean,
just get a little bit more.
I let's just
little bit more
say
into
I
it.
am in a I just work with a development company. I'm eventually
Wow.
trying to move on to my own thing, if God wills and allows. We'll see what the future holds. So I'm in the real estate business, and I'm a podcaster as of today. What's today?
August 29th?
No,
As of
28th.
As of
28th.
August 28th, I'm a podcaster
Is
as
that
well.
okay?
I'm the host of.
Sneaking when it's recorded.
Yeah, because then people are going to be like, whoa, I watched this 3 weeks later. This is what they were doing. That's what I think about when people are like, oh, yeah, guys, we're
I
pre-recording.
don't think no one is asking what they were doing.
Anyways,
Okay.
I see that, and people are going to relate. But
Okay,
No.
yeah, definitely.
yeah, so we're going to go on to you or me?
I mean, you're next on the list. Go ahead,
you're
brother.
in the middle.
Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I do a little bit of construction, I guess.
Here and there.
Install a
Ah, the
couple
humble
things.
king.
What a humble guy!
Oh, what a
Wow,
humble guy.
everybody's gonna love Kenneth.
He has a construction company, by
Let's
the way.
just tell them, Kenneth. Stop being so shy, bro. Tell them.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and my father have a construction company, you know? But it's all right.
No, okay, easy.
Oh,
You're
the
gonna
I
go.
humble-
don't do it because, because I'm forced to. It's because I love it. I genuinely love what I do.
Wow, man. Everybody take
Wow.
note of this.
No,
So
look,
inspirational. So inspirational.
Well, yeah, but let's go on to like what you really do, Issa.
Me, I'd say e-commerce.
Internet money.
Anyways, you do e-commerce. Wow, this guy's
Ah,
This
man,
guy-
get a load of
this
this
our
guy.
host.
Guys, Team David in the chat, please.
yeah. Issa, so you do e-commerce.
Go ahead, Isa. Go ahead,
yeah,
dropshipper.
I
ahead.
do e-commerce. Don't mention I'm a dropshipper. People don't like dropshippers.
Oh,
People also don't like what he does. Actually,
he's a bad guy. What do I do? I'm just an
What?
acquisition manager at a
Oh,
development
yeah,
company.
yeah.
I don't do anything.
Anyways, yeah, I do e-commerce and I also work at my father's business, and that's just what I do for now.
Just? Seems like you have a
Just
lot
my
on your plate,
father's
bro.
Business.
Wow. Just?
So ungrateful.
What else? I mean, we're also podcasters, guys.
Oh yeah, I'm a certified podcaster. I don't know if there's a.
Wait,
title
are we
for
Can
that.
we touch base that?
Wow, you
Touch
love touching
base.
base, dude. Wow.
I wonder, guys.
I wonder what
I'm
else he
gonna
loves
have
touching.
a problem
I
with
wonder
you
what
have-
else he loves
because
touching.
I almost zoom out. And then I want to talk about another thing like that. So I actually wanted to talk about like
Gonna touch
I'm
base?
so grateful that our cameraman's also our youth pastor.
I am
That's
not a youth
so-
pastor. Let's just say that out
I just like getting him.
He
upset.
loves.
I just like
I just
riling
love
him.
his mustache. I think also at church, I think he does a great job at being able to just seem relatable.
What?
Yeah, you do a great job at doing that.
You do a great job at doing that. Come on, David.
What do you mean?
So David, how do you like? I think I kind of already know, but how do you get into real estate? Like, what happened?
I mean, I was just coming into graduating high school with a lot of uncertainty, and it was actually really funny. I was learning about like wholesaling from this random guy I found on Reddit, and he was
On Reddit. That's
on
what you
Reddit.
were doing on Reddit.
On
Yeah,
Reddit,
that's
yeah.
what he was doing on Reddit.
That's
What
what
do
he
you
was doing
mean?
already, guys.
What's on Reddit? What's on Reddit that I don't know about, guys?
She's a Reddit kitten.
What's that even mean? Can you guys can you elaborate?
So
on
what
that?
were you doing on Reddit?
Can you guys elaborate what Reddit has to do with anything?
Alright.
I mean, I think Reddit's a pretty engaging community.
is a
Whenever I
great-
want a mix of opinions on a topic, I go on Reddit.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, but yeah, I found this guy on the wholesaling Reddit, whatever it's called, of Reddit, and I found him. He had like a $50 course, and I just bought it. And then I went into it. We had like a Zoom call and stuff like that, and I ended up knowing like I never connected there until like 8 weeks into like the course or whatever. And I mean, it got my interest, I guess. And then later down, I guess the road around like August, around there, one of my friends, Sam, he told me that his brother, he was in the real estate business, and I mean, I just started learning from him. Over time, I just kind of got like a really broad understanding of the Jacksonville market. And yeah, I mean, it's been around like a year since then. I've learned a lot. I've done a lot. I love meeting people. I have a lot of passion towards real estate. It's a really fun thing to do, in my opinion. And I like that it's tangible. So
What does tangible mean?
tangible, like it's there. Like this is tangible. Like crypto isn't tangible.
Physical.
Like physical?
Yeah,
like physical
like
kind of,
something
yeah,
you could grab.
physical.
with
You know
your
what's
hands.
funny is I said, oh, people want to know, but we already know. I didn't know that first part of the story.
What?
The whole Reddit thing.
Yeah, dude, it's actually crazy the timing of that, because that's like where God showed up, dude. Like I was just like praying. I was like, dude, like I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like,
Dude, I don't know what I'm going to do, dude. Please,
bro,
dude,
get up,
help
bro.
me,
God,
dude.
that's my
Do
dog.
something.
That's my dog.
Please, dude.
That's my dog. But yeah, I just didn't know what I was gonna do, and then he showed up when I needed him the most. Got me this opportunity. Now I'm making the most out of it. It's great. I love it. It's fun. It's exactly what I want to do. So let's hope we could keep going in the ranks of the real estate business. Kenneth, do you want to elaborate a little bit on your construction business?
I'm not going to lie. I was in, we graduated high school. I told my parents I wanted to go to college. I just wanted them off my back. And I knew construction was low-key making bread. Like, as soon as you get, like, it's something that you don't have to study
Weren't
for.
you gonna
So I
take
was
a
like-
leap year?
I was going to take a leap year. I was going to, supposedly. And I was just like, bro, like, I need to make some bread. Like, I need to, like, invest. And, like, I was like, what the? I didn't know what I was going to do. And then I just told my dad that I wanted a job because my siblings used to work for him or like with him, and then so I was like, man, this is gonna be cake because they used to like not really do much, right?
Yeah.
And then as soon as I got brought on, I had to work out of town, and he actually made me work. And I mean, I guess I'm here, so I'm really grateful and thankful to God for the opportunity. I feel like it's taught me a lot of different things and
Yeah.
met with some really interesting people.
Yeah.
So, you know, all this
And what made you want to start your own company?
more money.
Gotcha. Was there anyone to like push you towards that?
Nope, just
more?
me and my father. You know,
Oh,
we really
really?
struggled. We really struggled.
No one
and,
pushed you towards starting a company or anything
As you guys
like
can
that.
tell, monetary gains are only motivation for
No,
anything.
I'm just kidding. No, I mean, the whole like thing with starting the company, it was kind of like
No one you
know,
want to give credit to?
the whole thing with starting the company. You know, I seen my dad work for 20 plus years in the same thing, not having something of his own. So I feel like we kind of are pushing each other to a new, kind of like a new chapter in our lives where we want to do our own thing, work for ourselves. You know?
Yeah, so no one really pushed you towards that idea.
Exactly.
I guess. Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
David. Bro, thank
Okay,
you so
okay.
much for pushing me.
Wow.
David.
Always,
Guys,
guys.
let me
I
just-
really tried my best to push
Let me
Kenneth
just
towards the
clarify.
right path.
Let me just clarify. I
Thank
would
you,
have
Yusuf, for reminding
conversations.
me.
I would have
Thanks
conversations.
for cutting me off. By the way, I was
I
talking.
don't care if I cut you off right
Okay,
now.
guys, Team
I would
David
have-
in the chat.
I would have conversations with him for hours about why he should start his own company. Let me say that.
It was already an idea. He kind of just like
just
he's
put-
really shoving. I was like, you guys will see. Like he's really pushy.
As you guys could tell,
Okay, but I
hard-headed.
pushed them to the edge.
What were you saying, David?
No, I was just saying. I mean, I was just mentioning the fact that he interrupted me while I was making a comment about your business, but it's okay. We'll let him go next. Let's show him good manners by not, interrupting.
No, it's fine. Say what you wanted to
No,
say.
no,
Diego.
I hold grudges. I'm gonna interrupt.
Okay, go ahead.
No, I'm just kidding.
No,
Go. Start
go
with
ahead.
e-commerce.
No.
Nothing. I mean, you interrupted me at some of it.
Okay, I just wanted Kenneth to shout me out there.
Oh.
No, I'm really thankful for you, so guys.
Jamie, how are you looking back there?
That
Everything
didn't
look
sound from the heart. El Kenneth. El Kenneth in the chat.
good? Whatever chat we have.
Whatever chat.
Please.
Whatever chat we have.
Just say something, guys. Please, just say something.
Alright,
Go
so
ahead, Ethan.
e-commerce. Come on.
What? How'd I get into it?
Yeah, bro, that's what we're talking about. Man.
You got into you kind of got us into it really young.
What?
Yeah,
Dude,
like
I
into the
remember
whole like
at
business
13
thing.
years old. At 13 years old, we were setting up a Shopify store when we had like a little play date.
Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy. I remember when you told me, yeah, I want to be a millionaire by like 18.
Yeah. No.
He said a lot of things young.
But it's okay. It's
I
always
remember him saying like
you always
his-
want to aim high, right?
his freshman year that like in like a year or two he's gonna pull up to school in a GTR. Yes, you wanted a
I
GTR.
know, I wanted- I was
in,
gonna-
like
I was
your
gonna-
junior year.
Never mind.
Okay, so go ahead. Go ahead with what got you into e-commerce.
I think since I was younger, like I'd look up. I feel like I've always been into entrepreneurship, and then I'd look up on how to make money online because you couldn't really start a physical business at the age that I was interested in it. And then I was always into e-commerce, but I feel like I wasn't. I don't know if it was because of my age or I was just lazy, but like I'd start and then quit after a couple months and stuff. But I think after I think during my senior year of high school, I kind of I just locked in, I think I just locked in. I just had a
Think at a realization.
yeah, I think I had a realization.
A
and,
very
like,
big realization, and I'm very excited to tell that story in the upcoming
Where do you have that
podcast.
realization? What made you have that realization?
I don't know. I just my senior year of high school, and I was realizing I was about to graduate and whatnot, and my parents knew that I didn't want to go to college. I knew I didn't want to go since like freshman year, but they would push it on me regardless. But senior year, they kind of just gave up on me. They knew I wasn't going to go to college.
Yeah.
And then that's when I realized, okay, I actually have to do something with my life. And then that's when I really started locking in. And thank God I've seen,
So
more
I guess
results.
I guess for all of us it's the same. Our parents wanting to go to college. So
Yeah, I mean-
would you be the first kid to go to college in your family?
Yeah,
Technically,
like my
so
whole
would you?
probably like my whole bloodline, generations on generation, I would probably be the first.
Wait, you went?
No.
I
you-
think I
you-
would've.
Oh, yeah.
Issa, Issa, what about you?
I mean, my brothers went, but they dropped out after a semester. Too.
Yeah, I think okay. Yeah, then we're all the same.
I actually talking about college. I think it'd be very interesting to get, because we obviously don't go to college. So I'd like to get guests or
College students?
college students
I actually know a couple.
that are near our age though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
Issa,
how their
you know-
life's
I know
different.
Issa knows a
'cause
couple
none
in
of our
college.
friends.
What?
Now that I think about it, none of our friends go to college.
None of our close friends, at least. I'm not sure.
do.
Oh,
Jamie,
okay.
go to
don't
college?
Jamie, you go to
liar.
college?
He doesn't go to college.
Why are you going to college? You're certified.
Bro, you're.
Right, you don't need college.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Losers.
So, guys,
I'm not even joking.
Well, yeah, I
he just
think
got
we
his
should-
certification recently.
for real?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
For a certification for what, Jamie?
For
What's
God knows what, because he's been
All
struggling
types
with
of
cameras
engineering.
all day.
Oh, really? Well, that's awesome. All right, let's talk a little bit more about the podcast. Who do we want to have on the podcast?
Like dream guests or just in
I
general?
guess let's just
Top
throw
guests,
some names
top
out.
guests
Yeah.
that you would like to have.
Andrew Tate.
Oh, come on, give a list,
Bro,
Come
give
on.
come on, just
No, but I thought we were just going to start
Oh, but we're
naming.
telling you.
go ahead.
Oh, sorry,
Bro,
Papa.
so sassy.
He a sassy little queen.
Go ahead, princess.
Go.
Go.
Andrew Tate. Bia Heza probably because he inspired me since I was
Gotcha.
younger. Aubrey. I don't know if we could ever make that happen, but Drake.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
Wow.
Guys.
Aubrey.
no, I'm not even
This dude's on another level of just.
glazing.
Yeah.
No, but seriously, like I've seen. How do you say this? It's the same thing like with LeBron. Like I never watched
Like
sports. I never watched sports growing up, and I never really liked LeBron. But as of recently, I do just because I've come to watch a lot of these people that are the greatest at what they do, and I really appreciate that work ethic, and I realize how much goes into being the best at what you do. That it's not as simple as people think. you know, and then I feel like that really inspires me, and I want to learn from those people. Like I would wish to have those people to learn from them.
So like that's why you want Drake as
Yeah,
one of-
probably. Yeah.
Okay. I'm not disagreeing with you, right?
Yeah.
Like I really enjoy Drake and what he brings, right?
Yeah.
I think he's one of the best to do it.
Yeah.
In that genre of what he does.
Yeah, definitely.
But I just think Isao's on another level. Like of just on like dude, you can like somebody, right? This dude, never mind. We won't get into that. But I think my top guest,
Who? You're King LeBron. You're King
LeBron is
LeBron.
definitely up there. I think.
Call him your king.
Call him your king. He calls him you call him your king off camera.
my
Like, why don't you
precious-
just say?
No, bro. Because what if we get him on the pod one day?
He's so
Hey, tell him,
precious.
tell him
like,
up front that he's your
rewind
precious
this back
king.
and
He's your
like I'm
precious
saying
king.
my precious king. Like that's weird. So I'm not gonna.
Okay,
say
then how do you
that.
think I
I'm
feel
not gonna
about?
say that.
How do you
would
think
say
I
that.
feel about Aubrey?
Well, you're calling him Aubrey. You're not calling him my precious Drake. But I think LeBron James is up there. I really would like to have like. I said it before. I think Mark Zuckerberg would be really cool,
Mark Zuckerberg.
and I think somebody that's lived a completely different life to us, like somebody that was born with like an extreme amount of wealth,
Mm.
like a king's son or like Barron Trump, like he's our age, but
That'd go crazy.
that would be crazy.
Yeah.
Or he's like actually younger than us.
He'd be a gateway to Trump. We'd somehow get Trump from him. I mean, I probably just want all the basic ones. Like, I'd want Biaheza.
That's basic.
Say someone I haven't said.
Yeah, that's boring.
Boring.
What do you say, Kenny?
I said LeBron James.
Tim, that's not boring?
I said
Like
LeBron
Blazer.
James, Mark Zuckerberg, and Barron Trump.
I'd want somebody that is very, very, very left-sided, like liberal.
Destiny. Do you know who Destiny is?
Destiny.
He's a streamer.
He's a streamer. No, I don't know that.
He's like a very liberal streamer.
Well, I'd probably want somebody like that on the podcast because we could, I guess disagree on a lot of things, and probably Aiden Ross.
Aiden Ross is crazy.
He's just a goofy guy. Like he's just a funny guy.
You're calling
old
him
guy.
goofy.
Yeah, I think he's just a funny guy.
I'd like to have Aiden on. Bring him on.
Yeah.
I'd like to have Aiden on, but I don't know why you're calling
And-
him goofy.
I mean, is he not? That's his persona, bro. He's just a funny guy. Is it not?
I think Goofy's a bit more disrespectful than funny.
Yeah, like if somebody called me goofy.
I'd stop this podcast.
You don't
right
think
now.
he's goofy on purpose?
All right, man. If you say so.
I mean, we're gonna have disagreements, and you're just gonna.
Disagree.
My bad. English isn't my first language.
Yes, it is.
It isn't though.
No, it isn't. Actually, technically.
Yeah, it actually
Why are you
isn't.
supporting him?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we're just not. We're gonna have a difference. You gotta, come at me with argument. So go ahead. Why don't you think he's not that goofy? So go ahead.
I think he knows what he's doing.
Exactly. He's goofy on purpose. That's what I just said. But
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna let him. I'm
not gonna lie. Kind of got you on that one.
And then I'd probably want the president of. What's that one country? Is it frick?
Guatemala.
No, it's that other one.
North Korea.
El Salvador.
Oh,
Salvador.
what's his name? Bukele.
Yeah. What's his name? What's his name?
Bukele.
Bukele.
You don't want him on the podcast.
I'd want him on the podcast.
He said he wanted him on the podcast.
Yeah, I said, do you see that reachable?
Huh?
Do you see that as something we could do?
If we go to El
Yes.
Salvador.
Yes, if we go to El Salvador. I can't go, but
Who was that one? Are we gonna fun fact that or no?
I don't know if we could fact check that or not. But we won't.
No, I don't
Just
think
right
we
now.
should.
No, we shouldn't touch base on
Go
that.
go ahead. Let's
Yeah.
bridge that gap when we get there.
Dude, who's that like really famous journalist? The guy that.
Carlson. Bro started geeking. Bro started speaking.
my nose.
Carlson or something? Carson?
Yeah.
Frick.
That
Whatever
guy,
his
yeah,
name
you
is.
know.
Yeah, the American guy.
Yo, John, you need to get that on video, bro. That thing flew up my nose, bro.
Carl Tuckerson? That thing flew up my nose, bro.
Tucker.
Carl Tuckerson.
Carl
It's
Tuckerson.
Tucker Carlson.
It's Carl Tuckerson.
Okay. So Tucker Carl. Whatever you say. He's like, bro. He's like my. He's like a girl, bro. Like,
Why?
yes, sir. My bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
you said? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's really
Yes, sir.
Yeah, my bad.
I'm really wet.
sassy.
He is very sassy. I also really want to be able to interview correctly. I've never really interviewed nobody.
Yeah, me either. Like, I don't know if the way we're talking is, like, okay. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I don't know
it's
if the
definitely-
tone's
I think
okay.
the more we do it, the more we're gonna get comfortable
Yeah.
doing it, and just obviously,
I hope
and kind of just.
Just
I
flow.
feel like I feel like we normally talk about like we could talk for hours, right?
Yeah, like.
But like
When
when
we-
we're on camera, it's like.
It's because I
what
think
now?
we don't want to
Right,
like
right.
get too. Because if we get too in depth with what we're talking about, it's gonna be like just boring. It's not even gonna be
Either
stuff
too in depth or just too like
personal.
too personal.
I guess
And
so.
honestly, I just think that.
I mean,
right now.
but that comes with change. I think over time we're just gonna get better at it. I guess.
But yeah, talking about the pod, I'm really excited for the next couple episodes.
Yeah, I'm really
Hopefully,
excited.
By
Hopefully
the
the-
time. Actually,
There's
no.
a- look. Yeah, I think the next couple episodes are gonna be fun.
And the location, I'm really excited.
Yeah, the locations are
Hopefully,
a lot better.
if we're in the same spot the next episode,
So-
we're cooked.
Yeah, we
So,
also gotta figure out how the layout's gonna be and stuff like that.
Yeah,
But
but
we're probably gonna switch to like hosts, I guess.
and I think at one point, maybe have like, I really like how we're almost like portable,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know how the guests are gonna feel about having to
This-
hold this for an hour, 45 minutes.
I don't
hour
think it's
30.
I don't think it's that bad.
You don't think so?
I don't think it's bad. I mean, if anything, we could get the setup for it. We
The
we,
whole arm.
we
I
have
guess
we
we're
have
just made
Is
out
it
of
in our
money,
budget?
guys. I guess
This
guess
isn't
we have an
monetized
endless
yet.
budget, guys.
My bad. My bad.
Yo, guys, I'm gonna talk some stocks. Did you guys see Nvidia crashed?
No, I didn't. I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, I heard about it, but I don't think. I mean, I don't know. I don't think the people care what happened to it.
I don't think it matters.
I don't
Oh
think.
no, but maybe there's options
Exactly.
traders, and if there are,
Exactly.
please hit our lines. You know?
Yeah,
Don't
please.
sell me a course. Do not sell me a course.
Come on the pod for free.
Buy our
That's what
course.
we need.
Buy our course.
Buy our course.
Buy our course.
On how
When
to
is the
eat.
course coming out? Let's make a course for podcasting for this episode.
Let's hopefully be successful first.
No, I think
And then we
monetizing
could
as soon as
sell.
possible.
Yeah.
You can
I
talk-
know we're making a lot of jokes about monetization, and that's the last thing we care about.
Wait, look into the camera.
Wait,
Conversation.
look at
Wait,
her-
wait,
look at her
straight up,
running
straight up,
moment.
straight up,
We
straight
need
up,
to
straight
in a
up.
moment. That's generally the last thing we
Oh,
care
wait,
about. You
we're-
know, we,
oh, I can't look at that one, guys.
we care about entertaining you guys, and just hopefully bringing a different perspective onto the world, to the youth, to Gen Alpha, Gen Z. Hopefully millennials, they see this and they're like, wow, this is the youth of tomorrow.
This is
a youth-
life-changing.
This is life. All right, David. Since you wanna
Just take
interrupt
over,
me,
just take over.
How about take over? I think we're gonna
'Cause I
provide
thought
the
I had a
most
moment.
life-changing. I think we're gonna provide the most life-changing, the most open-minded conversations there is out there.
Now you see how you don't get interrupted when you're talking, right?
Well, okay, that's
This
because-
guy has
Very
made it-
mindful, very demure.
All right,
Anyways,
bro.
this guy has
Jeez,
this
bro.
guy has main character syndrome, and you guys.
I don't
are
know
gonna
what that
see
means, but all I know is
You
that
have main
like,
character syndrome.
What does that mean? I'm not relatable with all
like
that
mean-
TikTok stuff. I know. You wanna share your screen time?
You have more brain rot than we do.
That's absolutely false. That's just false.
I
That's
think
not
you
true.
do, but
All right, buddy. Sure thing. Let's see your screen time.
it's probably not good this week, honestly.
Exactly.
But it's because I have a lot of business emails and stuff to get back to. So I mean, if you want to go look at that.
What happened to Humble King? What happened to Humble
I'll
King?
lie. My TikTok screen time is awful. But I think it makes me more relatable to people, to the viewers.
You think having brain rot makes you relatable?
Well, look at kids our age.
I mean, I think the audience we're reaching isn't gonna be as much.
We're
on TikTok.
reaching. We're not reaching nobody right now.
Well, we are. We will be. Whoever's
We
watching
will
this,
be.
you have been reached.
We're reaching our 10 real subscribers.
So, yeah, I know this podcast isn't that like informative. I guess if that's what you're looking for.
I mean, it's the first
Go
pod.
to
I
the
think
next podcast.
The next ones are gonna be
The
interesting.
next
we
one's
have
gonna
some,
be more interesting. I think the guests are really just
Banger.
gonna.
We have some crazy guests coming up. I'm not even
Crazy
gonna lie.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, some dangerous guests.
Hopefully, I'm really
Some
excited for that
dangerous
one.
guests.
Oh my goodness, I'm
Oh,
so
that one's
excited
gonna be.
for
That one's
Dude,
gonna.
Can we
be
talk about
elaborate
it?
Down the dangerous guest.
So we
People with-
potentially want to have a podcast with a
I mean,
with
I
a,
don't- let's not
with a
reveal that.
felon. I'm just gonna say a felon.
With a convicted
I can say that, right?
felon
Yeah.
With a convicted felon, actually.
who just
That's
got
actually great.
who just got out of
Okay, just keep going. Tell him what he did.
Tell him.
Tell him.
Tell him his life story. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go
So hopefully we get him on, and I'm really
Could,
excited for that
could
one.
I say that? Could I say that? What he just got out of? I'm not gonna specify
his
the
sentence?
the sentence. Yeah.
I
Is
feel
that giving away
giving,
too
I
much?
think that's giving away a lot.
All right.
But hopefully we get him on.
He
and-
just came out of a lot of years
That's gonna be
of
fun.
jail time.
And well, we gotta we gotta
It's
let
a
the,
place where we're going to film.
no that.
Because that man is not walking in my house.
He said we probably shouldn't say that. How do you think the guy
No,
would feel if
obviously,
he's
you
like,
know,
oh, let me
what
get
if
some
he's
more
What if
information?
he's a genuine changed
Yeah,
man?
he
You know?
probably is changed.
He probably is
What
a
if he's
changed
trying to
man.
get some more information and he sees
He
this
better
video?
be
I will
after-
not take that
after-
risk.
After that many years in prison, he better be a changed man.
He better be a changed man. Yeah.
I mean, I guess, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know how he's gonna feel after he sees the first video and says,
I'm gonna hide it from him.
No,
until-
Brother,
we're
our-
really excited to have you.
"You were really
Yeah, we're
excited.
really excited to have you,
The
genuinely.
doors of my house are completely wide open.
For mine, they're closed.
Mines aren't
No,
open.
it's-
That's absurd.
but like, hopefully, hopefully you can laugh about this, because
Hopefully he's cool. And we gotta figure out is we gotta let them talk as much as possible.
Hey, Joanne, we might have you open carry while the podcast is going. That's okay with you.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna bring the guns. Well, we can't say that publicly. Sorry, toy guns, guys.
The Nerf guns?
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, I was big on Nerf guns. Though.
Yeah, we're taking that out. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yo, can we talk about like today at Walmart? What John did?
Oh yeah, bro lost so much aura.
Oh my goodness.
I know, like, this isn't gonna be funny. Like, I know, like,
But it looked straight out of a cartoon. It was like a kind of, you had to be there to see it to be like so funny.
Just sum it up, like, just as basic as possible.
No, we're just walking. You know those like high, what do you call those pillars
Like
at
the
Walmart?
pillars
The
feel like-
medium-sized pillars at Walmart. We're just walking, and Joan's kind of like completely distracted, I guess, and then he just runs into it like a
I've never seen that happen.
like it's a cartoon, literally. Like
I
you
don't
know,
know
one
how he
leg
didn't
put,
see
and he
that.
just,
I don't
just
know either.
stops. He gets
He like
hit.
hugged it while he hit it. Right?
Yeah, he like hugged the
like
pillar.
hugged the pillar.
Like
it was,
literally.
it like engraved into his body.
Yeah, it was just funny.
yeah,
It was really funny.
it was funny in the moment.
Alright, everybody laugh. Ha, 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 ha.
You guys, we're cutting that out too, and yeah.
We also need to Jamie. You also need to add some memes in there, and you need to cut yourself out because you're gonna speak when you're spoken to.
No, okay.
Yeah, I think we should have a podcast if
With
hopefully
Jamie.
we pop off with Jamie, and hopefully we have Josh in the back.
Yeah, John, you should actually you gonna come say hi real quick? Come say hi. Get in the camera. Just say hi. Come here. Actually.
David, he's not gonna do
I'm
it.
too shy.
Okay, fair
Yeah.
enough. Fair enough.
So I think we should start wrapping up, guys. I think we've had a lot of fun doing this. I feel like we're just bear with us. Hopefully we just get more comfortable. You guys, the more podcasts you see, the more you see of us as people, and
Why you make it so sad?
because I just feel like there's been points where it's like we're almost not being ourselves, but we're trying. You know,
Yeah.
it's our first podcast.
It's our
Cut
first
us a
pod.
break.
Yeah.
Keep watching. You know.
Please, for the love of God.
Keep watching.
Keep watching, please.
We're trying to make
My
it
credit
affordable.
card is hurt.
Drop your cash app in the comments. We'll like
No,
send
do
you.
not drop your cash up. I'm not giving you money.
I'm requesting money.
Yeah. Actually, drop them so I can request.
Yeah, I mean, we'll take any money you guys can give us as of right
No,
now.
we're obviously not gonna take money, guys.
No, we're
What
not
do you
taking
mean we're
money
not
from
gonna
you
take
guys. We're not
money?
taking money from you guys yet.
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 Not yet. The merch is coming out
Do you
soon.
think
The
we
course is
touched
coming.
base on monetary things? Okay, that probably made no sense. Do you think we touched base on money too much?
I mean,
To where people are gonna think we're genuinely not joking?
actually, Issa and Kat, where do you guys think your thoughts come from? Like, where have all your opinions really kind of come from? I guess I'm not really sure how to word
Sorry, guys. He didn't remember the script.
He didn't remember the script.
Do you mean what personal experiences have shaped our current perspectives?
Guys, yeah, we're wrapping up. Let's just,
What do you mean?
Any final things to end the podcast?
Are we gonna? No, we're not gonna talk about that.
All right, yeah. Let's all name some big events or things that have happened that have shaped the way we think today.
Okay, go ahead, Issa.
No, I think you should start off first.
It's gonna sound corny, but I guess you know what? I'm not sure actually. I actually don't know. I guess growing up, people with some success. I guess. Kat, since you know so much, you go ahead. Since you have it figured out.
Yeah,
I
since
don't
you have it all
figured
figured out.
But
Have it
it's
figured
like
out.
you're the one that wanted to ask the question, and you don't
it's
have an
open-minded-
answer.
I mean, it's an open-minded question. you know?
Because what shaped us? Oh, David, what shaped you?
Is it not-
I don't know. I
mean-
really don't know.
I mean, is it not the point of a question to make you think?
Oh, sorry, dude. What shaped us? Or I think recently, honestly, just being more of an adult. Seeing what actually what it actually means to be an adult and working with them. I mean, thank God I don't really have to pay many bills, but seeing what people have to go through and all those things kind of just make me more grateful and realize a lot more things than I feel like a regular kid just going to college, because they don't see things like I have to. Like, not saying that I see more, but I feel like working has made me see more of like the adult life.
Gotcha. You want to add anything else to that, David?
No, I want to hear you out first.
Me, I think personally, I've been around a lot. Why are you laughing? I'm having a
Just
heartfelt
looking.
moment right here.
What happened?
I'm having a heartfelt moment. Why are you laughing?
You're just looking, man. Keep going.
Anyways, I feel like I've been around people that
You've been around people
You've
that.
been around people that.
Why are we laughing?
I mean, I'm just smirking.
I-
I'm happy to be here.
I've been around people that are, how do you say this? I guess doing a lot of big things in their life, or at least things that I consider to be big things, and I think that's inspired me. It's always given me like a competitive feel that I just want to do more. Like, I just want to be great in everything I do. You know, I feel like I've been around a lot of people that have been very ambitious, and I think that's kind of set a lot of the way of I think.
And I think you will see some of those people on the podcast, right?
Yeah, I think some of those people are definitely going to be on the
Yeah.
podcast. Yeah, changed my life.
Do you think we're missing out on anything?
What do you mean?
Do you think maybe us striving to, I guess, do more at our age, kind of, I guess, I'm just gonna rephrase that. Do you think?
I can I answer just from what you said?
Yeah. Did you understand my question?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
I think it has to a certain extent. Like,
Okay.
there was a.
Go ahead. Sorry. I'm just gonna restate. So they understand. I just want them to understand better.
I mean, I understand, and I'm just an average guy.
Okay, but do you guys think the sacrifice is worth what we're trying to achieve?
I think for me, like in my case, like
Mhm.
there was a point where I was like putting in a lot of, like, you know how construction gets. There's
Yeah.
times of the seasons where you're just working a lot more. So
Mhm.
I think obviously seeing my family less,
Mhm.
or like my mom, like that family just a bit less, kind of definitely impacted me in a different way. But I believe everything happens for a reason. I think God has a plan for each and every single one of us.
Mm-hmm.
Like where I would see kids like party while I was at work,
Mm-hmm.
or and stuff like that.
But I mean, I don't think partying is missing.
Or I'm
out.
just saying, or like like.
Yeah, I guess
people,
doing, I guess having fun.
I guess kids our age, like they party a lot.
Yeah.
So I mean, with that comes great sacrifices, but hopefully, a man by their fruits. So hopefully, our fruits, they fruit.
Yes, sir. All right,
Our fruits, they fruit.
They're gonna fruit.
I used to wonder that. I used to ask myself that a lot, if I think I'm missing out because of all the things that I want to pressure myself to do at like a young age and stuff. But a lot of the people that I've looked up to, I think have ingrained in me that, like, to fall in love with like doing hard things. And I think going against what is the usual, is something very hard, especially if on top of that you're trying to achieve like harder tasks. And I think I just fell in love with that process of doing hard things. So I think it's 100% worth it for me.
I agree.
I think we gotta love the hustle. I guess I don't know.
I think you have to get yourself in a position where you're uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Constantly.
You gotta seek discomfort.
I also think I wanted to add on. I also think you have to have purpose as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I think God plays a big part of that in my life, because there's been times where I generally just question why I do anything that I do, and it's almost like a existential crisis where I'm like, why am I even here? Why is anything worth it? And I think
I thought I was the only one.
no, I think everybody has those thoughts, right? I think everybody has those thoughts,
Yeah.
and I think God really provided that peace in me, and that, like, how do you say this, like
Vision, almost?
verification or vision, I guess, that I do have purpose, that He has purpose for my life,
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
Yeah. I think that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I guess I just gotta keep enjoying the hustle, and then eventually we'll see our fruits. But it's been fun. You guys enjoy it?
I enjoyed it. I had fun.
Hopefully, through the episodes,
mess
it gets a little smoother. Hopefully, we have less technical issues, and we flow a little better. Hopefully, we get better at being ourselves. At least I'm having a little bit of an issue.
Interviewing people.
Yeah, and interviewing. I think it's gonna be big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think having another person is definitely gonna improve
Dude,
our quality and
Yeah,
everything in
definitely.
general.
Yeah.
Gotta get that sorted out though. I don't think we maxed out our credit cards for no reason.
Wait,
Yeah, I think our budget's already too high, man. What were you gonna say?
no, I was just saying I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm grateful for this opportunity. I'm grateful we got the chance to even do this, bro. It actually made out the group chat. Big thanks to John. Thank you, John, for helping us out. Jamie Jamie is
Thank you,
a
John.
great man. We really appreciate you. But guys, thank you so much
Whoever's
for watching.
watching this and made it this far, sorry to interrupt
You're
you,
good, go
but
ahead.
before you say that, whoever's actually watching this, you made it this far. Thank
Wow,
you.
you are
Like,
real.
wow,
You are
wow.
so real.
You like,
Bro.
you ever need a favor? Like,
You know,
Hit me up.
I think our hooks have to be better. 'Cause I think the end
wrap this
gets-
up and then we get.
I think like the end gets like so juicy. But that's for the next video. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did.
Stay tuned for the next podcast.
Stay tuned for the
Stay
next
tuned.
podcast.